lens was launched something around 16 years ago, and it was a great lens for wildlife shooters or photographers. So let's see what the new lens, the long-awaited update for the old-fashioned full-time zoom lens, can give us. Quickly unpack the lens. Inside the box you have the case with the strap, which is a nice and convenient way to store, carry and basically protect your lens. Then you have the lens itself, the rear cap and the front cap. The lens has 100 to 400 millimeter focal length and has the twist type zoom mechanism with the zoom touch adjustment ring. And then you have the switches. And then still in the package you have the lens hood, the ET83D. Now let's take a closer look on the lens itself. Here we have the distance scale with the infrared index and the distance index. Around the lens mount you have this rubber ring which makes the weatherproofing and giving you good resistance for dust and water, allowing you to shoot in difficult conditions, especially if you have a good body which also supports this. And then we have the focusing ring. Then you have the twist type zoom ring. The scale 100 to 400 millimeter focal length, which is much better than the previous, spool type zoom mechanism. Then you have the zoom touch adjustment ring, where you can make the zoom ring move stronger or looser, so you can tighten it, loosen it. If you go for the smooth position, it's really easy. Go smoothly. If you go for the tight position, then you really need some force. It is really useful when you're shooting something and you don't want the zoom position to change. So what else we have? If we take a look on the hood itself, then we can find a small door in the hood, which is nice and useful if you have some kind of polarizing filter, and if you want to change, turn it, you don't have to take the hood off, so it's just open the door and then turn. Okay, now let's see the switches. We have the zoom limitation focus distance selector, where we have the full or 3 meter to infinity, and then we have the autofocus, manual focus switch, and then we have the stabilizer, which is a nice 4-stop stabilizer. Then we have the mode selector, the stabilizer mode selector, which you can switch between mode 1, mode 2 or mode 3. It is compatible with 1.4 2x extenders. If we take a look on the tripod mount, then we can see that it is no longer removable, but we can see a nice little screw here. So this means with the help of this one we can just remove the tripod foot. There is some kind of a locking mechanism, so you just have to a little bit pull the screw down and then you can turn it and take off the tripod foot. It is nice and convenient that you can remove this foot. This was my first look on the new Canon EF 100 400mm Mark II lens. So let's pack it away and have it ready for action. So I'm really very curious